Chase Burns has gotten off to an interesting start in his major league career so far, as in his first 8 career outings, he's managed to go 34 1/3 innings while posting an unimpressive ERA of 5.24 along with a WHIP over 1.3. However, along with this has come a 2.44 FIP, or fielding independent pitching, indicating that he's at least getting a bit unlucky as well. But none of these stats are anywhere close to the most interesting for the young righty, who has also somehow managed to strike out 57 batters in that time, giving him a K/9 of 14.9. That's truly otherworldly, and it actually led to him setting a major league record during his most recent start versus the Pirates. I'll get more into what exactly that record was a bit later, but first, let me take you through his appearance. Burns would begin his night by punching out his first 4 batters faced, 2 on blazing fastballs and 2 on nasty sliders, before ending the second with another strikeout, giving him 5 through his first 6 outs. The third would go off without a hitch, this time with him only punching out a single batter. It would be in the bottom of the fourth that he would experience his first signs of any struggle, giving up a leadoff double to Bryan Reynolds, immediately followed by another one off the bat of O'Neill Cruz. This knotted the game's score up at 1, but with that elite high-octane stuff, he would manage to work out of trouble without giving up anything else, punching out another 2 batters along the way. The fifth would end up being the only inning he wouldn't strike anybody out, still retiring the side 1-2-3. This takes us to the bottom of the 6th, where with 1 out, he would ring up Reynolds on a 98-mile-per-hour fastball away before pinpointing a 100-mile-per-hour heater to O'Neill Cruz, ending his night with 10 strikeouts over 6 innings of 1-run baseball. Unfortunately for him, the Reds would not be able to make this stand up, as in the 8th inning with 2 outs, it would be Reynolds yet again coming through, this time grounding a ball down the right field line for a go-ahead double. Dennis Santana would then go on to strike out former Pirate Ke'Bryan Hayes to end the contest. But aside from the game's final score, something else had happened that is, with no exaggeration, truly historic, as Burns became the first pitcher in recorded Major League Baseball history, according to Sarah Langs, to strike out 10 or more batters in 4 of his first 8 career outings. So yeah, when you take a look at his base stats right now and see an ERA north of 5, just know he's pitching far better than this, and overpowering batters like we've never seen from a first-year pitcher. Before we go, a little mini breakdown I wanted to throw in here was on Jen Powell becoming the first woman umpire in MLB history today, an impressive accomplishment that came along with a game that went pretty much perfectly for her, including getting this tough call correct, at least in my eyes, in the 3rd inning. What a great way to begin your umpiring career. Now, thank you so much for watching, and please remember that if you ever see anything you'd like to see detailed in the Made the Cut video, whether that be a specific play, player, or narrative surrounding a team or something, feel free to reach out to my email, basebpoet@gmail.com. And if I do end up using your idea, I'll of course give you a shout out. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one.